Hi, this is BB. So I woke up, the same old shit. The place is smelling like something is burning. My neighbor upstairs is in the hospital right now. He's not really getting any better, and I just feel like crap. And there's pain like all over my head. I can feel an indentation like in the side of my head right here on the left side. It's like a crevice, like an indentation, which is not a good thing to have. Now I don't know with the intensity of what these people are doing, if they're kind of cracking your skull. I have no idea what they're doing. Because there's one of them in particular, the person who's gassing me, or I think she's gassing me, I'm not sure. Or maybe she's just like the face to take all the heat while it's somebody else doing it. They consider themselves like a bunch of vagabonds, like traveling road shows, side shows. I don't know. I don't know what they do. Where they're getting all these gases from, I don't know. Maybe one of them does work with the government. I have no idea. But I want to know where the government is not noticing that shit's being siphoned, shit's missing. I mean, you have somebody who in records is saying, well, there's 5 canisters or something. A year passed, there's still 5 canisters. Another year passed, there's still 5 canisters. And then you go and check, and you can't find any. What happened then? I don't know. Or you check the canisters that are there, and they're all empty. I have no idea. But anyway, my website is still being hacked, and I know the person who might be doing it. I'm very much sure who it might be. Now these people have stolen from me. Like I said, I have someone on here by the name of Julie. She actually comments on my videos, and she made a point since 2020. It was just a one-time thing, the theft of the stamps or the theft of the bank, the money in the bank, whatever. This is an ongoing process. There's more to it than that. This is why I always wonder, what does the gang stalking really mean? The words gang stalking. What are they stalking us for? I can understand there are people who are fascinated and they're obsessed with celebrities. And they stalk them. They go through their garbage. They go through their phone records. They get people to hack them. They do all kinds of things. They follow them around. These are people with mental problems, probably. But to find a whole group of people, actual people with the same mentality together, trying to accomplish a goal of destroying and decimating another human being, I think it's a little bit more than just an obsession. What is it that they want? There's got to be money involved in this somehow. At the bottom line, there has to be money. I'm not a celebrity. I'm not even remotely done anything spectacular except stay alive through all of this. I mean, which in itself, don't get me wrong, is spectacular, because if they have tried that near-death experience and they did try to kill me and I survived, that's a marvelous feat, and I'm grateful to be alive. Because they have this habit of talking about death. They're obsessed with death and dying. And I'm obsessed with wanting to stay alive. We're very different people, me and them. I have an obsession with staying alive and getting stronger and overcoming. They're obsessed with death, dying, and putting people in an incapacitated situation. I want to overcome, they incapacitate. I want to overcome, they incapacitate. We don't see eye to eye, and we are never going to see eye to eye, not in this life or ever. These are the kind of people that if you think they're in one part of heaven or hell, you want to go in the other part if you're there. You just can't stand the ickiness. There's something about them that is like physically repulsive to you. It's this lame-ass way they have. Like a lame-ass way of just like imposing themselves, and just, you don't know where they're coming from, you don't know who they are, you don't know what they want. They're just stupid people. They just impose themselves on you. They just don't understand that people, don't see eye to eye with them. Not that they care, because ultimately they want you dead and they want me dead. That's what will suit them. And the only thing I can think of at this point is death, is the money. Or maybe they've done something they think someone knows, which they also probably planned the whole thing to put themselves in a situation where they feel cornered, because they're great at doing that. They will provoke a situation, poke at it, provoke it, poke at it, provoke it, to get the response, to get the person to respond in a way where they feel threatened. It's like a brain dead thing they do, but they do it over and over and over. And it's this repetitiveness that drives me crazy, because you could almost feel like your brain cells, they're dying off. This loop of stupidity, of utmost stupidity. It's like, you don't know. You just feel like you're just slipping away, because you feel like you're getting, mentally, you just, you're kind of feeling subdued almost, is the word. A person who is alive and has ability and to move and shake and do things, like they're feeling subdued. Another thing is this technology that they're using to see our thoughts and view our thoughts. And this is some type of technology or some type of drug. Now, I don't know if it started with the adrenochrome. I don't know. I mean, somebody just had the great idea of just dipping into somebody's head and tasting an adrenochrome. Some adrenochrome, and they're seeing, God and demons and angels and hell and heaven. What are they seeing? They can read the future, they can read the past, they can look in your head. Maybe the person who they've taken the adrenochrome from, they're connected to that person now. Maybe they've somehow connected to that person, which means it's not just me. It's other people as well. So if this technology is actually, if it's a technology and not the adrenochrome, or a combination of things, including adrenochrome, at some point, somebody else will be in possession of it who will see what's happening to us. Somebody in authority. Now they may or may not be speaking out or saying something, to get to well, people are being killed here. I don't know. So whatever it is, they're just going to have to put it aside and move on. But they don't do that. They don't do that. They keep pushing the agenda, pushing the agenda, pushing the agenda. Just pushing. Wanting people to feel like unsure, insecure, not safe in their own home. You tell me what kind of mind would come up with this to make a person feel insecure in their own home. Not someone who supposedly committed crimes and the law, the U.S. government is behind them. Because they let somebody to feel insecure, that is how that ended up becoming an issue in the first place. They took away someone's security. Heaven forbid they took their life away. This is how that became a problem in the first place. But let's not go there. Let's feel sorry for them. Let's not. Alright? That's one of them just said, let's not. So, feel sorry for them. That's what the issue is. Let's protect them. They're more valued members of society, the ones who destroy society, because it's like anti-God even. God is about preservation and growing and getting stronger and overcoming and building and being successful. They're like anti-God. This is the thing. They're unrighteous, unholy people. They're unrighteous and unholy people. They're destroying society, and they want to be heard and to be seen and to be noted as such. I say no. But the thing is, I made this video because I want to work, and I know the one that's hacking me, or I think I do, but he's not changing anything. They've taken everything, and now they also want me to say I gave them the stamps. It's like something they want me to say. Well, I've given them the stamps. No, I haven't. I don't even have one of those stamps. Not one. I will give them a whole fucking purse full of stamps. For what reason? To save my life. It's called ransomware. It's called ransomware, like I'm paying a ransom basically to save my life. They don't have any conscience either. They have no conscience. But anyway, whatever it is, I'm hoping that this clears up. And I don't know when I'm going to start working. Because no matter how I die right now, if I die, it's going to be murder. Just so you know, this is called murder. If they push people to something happens to them, they push and they push, it's called murder. It's being induced. It's called murder.